Oops. So, it's a requirement, you casuals. So, Terence Crawford, he shoots back. He's gunning, okay, on X, and he's been all over talking about a lot of things. Teofimo Lopez to say, all that work. But one of the things he said was that you must have a pre-fight eye exam before the fight, and many of you casuals don't know that. In reference to Errol Spence saying that, his cataract is, to blame to why he was catching so many jabs and hooks. Now, Errol Spence has taken that post down, but no, we all got it. So, speaking for myself, I do know that they have pre-fight eye exams, but I don't know if it's a requirement. So let's look into this. I'm happy that Terence Crawford brought this up, so we can learn a little bit. So let's look it up. Boxing pre-fight eye exam comes up. Eye exam. Okay, the Association of Boxing Commission. Here we go. So at 3, it says eye exam. Any applicant that is more than 37 years of age and or has competed in more than 200 professional rounds must submit a detailed dilated ophthalmological exam. It's ophthalmological exam conducted by a state licensed ophthalmologist. Okay, so any applicant that is more than 37 years old, which Errol Spence is not, Terence Crawford is 36, so no, and or has competed in more than 200 professional rounds must submit a detailed. Okay, so now let's see how many rounds they fought. Let's look at Errol Spence. Errol Spence. Just a bunch of eye shit comes up. Let me see. Where's BoxRec? Let's go to BoxRec. Oh, it just says eye surgery. Errol Spence. Everything about an eye is just coming up. Let me see. BoxRec right here. Errol Spence, who is, how old is he? 33, so he's not 37, and 151 rounds. So no, it wasn't a requirement for Errol Spence to get an eye exam. Okay, hold on, but let's see Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, 36 years old, 233 rounds, which explains why, Terence Crawford, you got an eye exam. And that's the black Tojogas. And Errol Spence wasn't required to. Now, why wouldn't Errol Spence get an eye exam? Because and now we're spitballing, okay? Let's just assume that Errol Spence didn't get an eye exam after being cleared due to the retinal surgery or what have you. Because he fought Ugas afterwards. Okay, fine. I can see Errol Spence not trying to jeopardize the biggest fight of his career, because the biggest fight of his career prior to that was going to be Manny Pacquiao. And the partial retinal detachment prohibited him from fighting Manny Pacquiao. So I can see him saying nothing's going to get in the way from me fighting Terence Crawford, even if he had blurred vision or what have you. I can see him not complaining about it to not put that in jeopardy, especially with it not being a requirement. I can see him just not doing it. Well, I want to say this, though. Because Errol Spence opted to not have an eye exam, then he can't use the cataract as an excuse, okay? Because you had an opportunity, you had the blurred vision, you could have went and made sure you were 100%, but you didn't. So that's on you. That's self-responsibility. If you don't take the self-responsibility, it's an excuse. Let me know how you all feel in the comments below. ShowBizz, the dope. I'm out. Huh.